So hello guys, welcome once again to a new video. Today I want to walk you through to the disassembly of the Dolce Gusto Piccolo machine, and yeah, this is the model, exact model. It's KP100. This unit is similar to the Dolce Gusto Mini Me machine, so inside of it will be similar. So yeah, let's get down to business. First of all, you have to remove the water tank, and then put the lever up and remove the capsule tray. You can also remove the injection pad, but it's not necessary for this assembly. Okay, then next step would be to remove this pin here, which is used to repair the injection pad. And next step would be to remove these 4 screws, 2 here and 2 here. Bear in mind, these 2 here are longer than these 2 here. So for this you will be needing T10 Torx. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like this. It's a star shape with a hole in the middle. Remove this one and this one. Okay, and the other 2 here. As you can see, the one from down here are longer than the ones from up here. So yeah, keep in mind this when you reassemble it back together. Okay, so these are all the screws. After that you don't need the screwdriver anymore. Of course you will be needing a pry tool or a flat head screwdriver, because underneath here you have 4 tabs. First of all, you have to pry these tabs a little bit here. Some of them will break, but if you are clever enough and don't push it to the limit, then it will only bend a little bit like this. Okay, and then you will start from this part here. One side, there are 2 sides here. You can see one side and the other side. So one side at a time. First, insert the flat head screwdriver here and work your way. This tab snapped, and then the other one snapped, and you are now with one side loose. And then try the other side, work your way gently. Okay, be careful not to rip the tabs, like this. Okay, so now we have the tabs removed, and you have to work your way on this side and then this side here. For this you can use a credit card or a card or something like a pry tool, something thin like this but sturdy. Then insert it here like this, and you see now it's loose, and the same on the other side. There are plastic tabs here and they will snap off. And now you have your unit like this. And here you have to be a little bit careful, because here is also a tab that mainly is breaking when you open up this type of units. So, but if you pay attention close enough, then this can be handled easily without breaking it. So just try to gently remove it. Okay. Wiggle it around a little bit, and then there it is. So now you have one side out. And the other side, be careful, because you have the power button on this side. So this is, don't remove it quickly, because you may break the button here. So this is still fixed in the frame here. Like this. And that's it. You see here the button. It's fixed on the frame. You only have to squeeze it or turn it counterclockwise, like this, and it will snap off. Okay, so now you have a fully disassembled unit. Then let's go to the removal of the pump. For this, you have to remove all the electronic tabs here. One is here. Okay. And one, it's attached on the PCB board. It's so tight here, like this. And now the pump is fully disconnected, sorry. And here there is also another tab that fixes the pump to the frame. So in order to remove this, you have to take a flathead screwdriver, insert it in this part here, push it a little bit, and this black tab, like here, has to be pushed. It's a sliding motion, like this. You have to squeeze your screwdriver in this zone here. And you can see already this is sliding out. I really hope you can see what I'm doing here, like this. And the pump is now out. Here the pump, it's only inserted in this hose, in this rubber hose, so you only have to pull it out a little bit. And here is the connection to the hoses. You only have to unscrew it like this. And now you have a pump fully removed. And you can change your pump if this is the problem on your unit. Here you have the nozzle that takes the water from the water tank. This can be removed like this. Here, be careful, you have the O-ring, the gasket, and also the filter. Okay. Then let's go further to the PCB board. Here you have to disconnect the switch. Yeah, this is for hot, and this switch is for hot and cold water. Also, the switch here has two tabs, which can be removed. So this, I really like working on this type of units because they are like Legos. Here we have the magnetic hold sensor. This one detects if your capsule tray is inserted, so you cannot power up the unit if your capsule tray is not inserted. Here it's a magnetic point, as you can see here. This magnetic point, it always has to interact with this magnetic sensor, which is located here. Otherwise the unit will not work. So this is the sensor. Okay, and this is the power button connected here. Power button. And the last sensor here is the heat sensor from the heating element, which is connected here, like this. Okay. Then we have the power cord, the main power cord. The blue one, it's the first one here. Actually, it's the brown one, sorry. Then the blue one is the second. And then we have another black wire that is powering up the heating element from the board. And now we have the PCB board fully disconnected. In order to remove the PCB board, you have here is a tab. You have to pull the tab and gently remove the PCB. And again, when you lift it up a little bit, then a sliding motion will take out the PCB board. So if you want to fully change the PCB board or work on it, then this is how you have to do it. So now we are up to the heating element. This is the hardest part to remove, and I don't think I will remove it because here this plastic casing in which is inserted, this is so hard, so it's a little bit problematic and can break. the plastic I presume. This is aluminum, it will not break anyway, but if you want to change it, you only have to squeeze your screwdriver here, pry it a little bit, bend the plastic a little bit, and then with some perseverance you will get it completely out. So it's a sliding motion in this direction, and that's it. Okay, so this is the biggest part. Let's remove the whole head unit from here. For this you have to remove all the hoses. Here are some tabs, you can see, metal tabs. You have to squeeze them and then glide them a little bit up, and then you can remove this from the hose here. They are pretty tight, like this. And the reinsert process is exactly the same. Just push them back and then put the metallic tabs back here. And the same situation from this bottom one. Move the tab up and try to pull up the hose. Like this. And now we have the head unit fully disconnected. Here you have this plastic part which masks everything. This to be removed, you have to pull up the lever and then gently pull up this part like this, and then here gently remove it like this, and that is like this. This also slides out if you want to clean it, and then the same glide motion back. Okay. And now we will remove this head part. For this to happen, you have two screws here, one here and one here. These are the same T10 Torx. So one here. And one here. In most of the cases you will not be required to remove this part. This is not something that breaks, but maybe you have a problem with this lever or the springs inside, and you have to do it. And then just here are some tabs, one here and one here. You will have to push these tabs out. Let's first remove this PCB support. This is pretty simple. You have a tab here and a tab over here, and then you remove this. and here there is one tab here. Like this, and then everything is coming out like this. And as I said, the heater element you can remove if you want by prying something here and removing this altogether. So yes, this is the full disassembly. I hope this helps you repair your unit. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and maybe yeah, subscribe to my channel for other repair or disassemble videos. Thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.